Today we are exploring Largo di Torre Argentina. It's in the very city center. It's known for being the area of the most famous cat colony in Rome, but it's actually a very important archaeological site. It was under renovation for many years, and now it's officially open from last year. And we are starting the exhibition route. We started from here, which is a covered one, where they are exposed some pieces that they were found in the area. The area is in the area, like the archaeological site. This was a sacred area consisting of several temples, and it's located in the important central area of Campo Marzio. Campo Marzio originally was an area for military drilling and exercising, probably because it was next to the center of ancient Rome. Now we enter the exhibition entrance, and we see some of the pieces of decorations, statues that they collected from the site when they were doing the excavation and from the temples. Let's go. Here is a head of a colossal statue of a female divinity. Here are all the pieces of capital, and this is a statue of a male divinity. Here they are the antefixes, like a roof ornaments, all these pieces of the pillars. That's also a piece of a female statue sitting on a throne, obviously a piece. Here are pieces of, guarda qua. This is a fragment of a finger. This one up is a fragment of a finger. Here's the fragment of a hand. This is a foot. That's a piece of a statue. This one here, a piece of ornament, decoration element of a statue. Largo Argentina, the excavation actually started in the 20s under Mussolini, because it was, I think it was actually discovered and then Mussolini inaugurated, but then obviously many years of excavation. You see all the ornamental pieces from the roofs, from the pillars, from the walls, because all the temples, they were very funnily decorated, like everywhere in Rome. All the ancient buildings in Rome, they were very much they were finely decorated because the Romans, they were obsessed with beauty. For them, the actual look was very important. This one here, it's very beautiful. It looks like an angel because it has wings, but it's actually a fragment of a bas-relief of the Victory. And it was found in front of Temple B. because here the temples, they don't know the exact origins, the exact names of the original temples, so they have been called temples A, B, C, and D. Actually, they are from medieval times. We can see the Temple A. It was something that it was erected by Consul Lutazio Catulo in honor of Juturna, after the winning against Carthago in 241 before Christ. Others, they say that it was actually the temple of Feronia or Juno Curite. It's they are still doing research, and it's not certain the origins. That's why they call it Temple A. This is also the site of a church, a medieval church, Church of San Nicola de Calcarario, later called also Church of the Cesarini. We can see the rest of the apse of the church also in here. Moving on, we go towards Temple B. This is Temple B, and most researchers, they say it was the temple devoted to Fortuna, the divinity Fortuna. After the Battle of Vercelli in 101 before Christ. This is actually what most researchers agree with. We are in the sacred area of Largo Argentina. This is a very important point. This one is Temple B, you see around. This beside is Temple C. You see it's rectangular. On the back of these two temples, you can see those stones. It's from there it starts the Curia di Pompeo, Pompei Curie. And this is where it's believed it took place. It was an area, it was a hall used by the Senate to do the meetings. This is where it's believed to have been the hall where there was the meeting during the Ides of March in 44 before Christ, where Julius Caesar was killed. So the Curia of Pompeius, right now, it's under the road, so we can't visit it. Hopefully, they will do some excavation, and in the future we can. Roughly, but very roughly, it's believed that Julius Caesar roughly was killed where now you can see that tree. Probably the exact point was even more below the street. But that's where the Curia of Pompeius started, where the Senate used to have the meetings.
Here's everything you need to know before visiting the sacred area of the Largo di Torre Argentina. The site is open from 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, and the ticket is €5, which you can buy right at the entrance. It's not a street level, but it's easy to get to with just a few steps down to reach the site, and it's accessible for those with mobility challenges. Getting here is also pretty simple. The closest metro station is Barberini, which is 20 minutes walk. You can take tram number 8, which stops nearby, plus there are several bus stops around Largo Argentina. That includes Argentina, Via Torre Argentina, and Arenula bus stops. If you're here in summer or early fall, plan for an early morning or evening visit to avoid the peak heat, since most of the area is open air with limited shade. During cooler months though, you can visit whenever you want. And here's a quick tip: if you're short on time, you can actually see most of the archaeological site from outside on the street without paying to go in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Rome Actually YouTube channel for more insider travel tips about Rome, and visit romeactually.com for more detailed guides and tips for your next visit to Rome. See you in the next video.